The Sabres were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Kings. Los Angeles takes this one with a strong effort at both ends of the ice. The Blues were...
Ray, can you find a quiet spot before a game? Is there a place to calm down?
Everybody does it different. You can. I mean, I like to stay around the locker room. Some guys, like the rookie, get out into the bowl of the arena. They listen to some music. They might sit on the bench in case they're sick. Everybody can find a spot.
Denies him with the save. Drills him. Here we go. They're dropping the gloves. You knew this was going to come after they hit their star player.
Well, if you're going to touch the star players, you're going to have to answer the call. They certainly don't want their top players in a fight. So here they come, the enforcer.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. The road team's bench is banging their sticks, standing up as they cheer on their player, and that tilt went their way.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Dallas has the 1-0 lead. Carlin Bade is down at ice level. CB, what's up?
Thanks, James. You know, this rookie's on a point streak right now. The coach is challenging him to keep the streak going, and social media is challenging him as well. Jay Truffle says the Rook's red hot. Keep burning a hashtag scoring streak, James.
I can't even keep up to all that. Thanks very much. That's why we have Carlin Bade as part of this broadcast team.
Well, each team is going to lose a player here. It's going to be an offsetting call.
Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it in practice. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We got a tie game. Seguin's won a big draw in their own end. Oh, he got all of that. Yeah, here we go. They didn't like that one bit.
They didn't like it because it was dangerous, and you can't have that in the game, James. And this fight is sort of a policing, if you will, of the game, and that's why they've dropped the gloves.
Well, a spirit and strap comes to an end with the takedown.
I think he might be relieved as they head to the ice as he was taking a thrashing.
I think you're right.
Hockey is played at high levels, and it's so intense, and sometimes frustrations and emotions boil over. And this fight is a result of that, but the winning team is going to be the home team, and you can feel it in the building. All the energy has been built for the home team.
Anaheim's got it, and they're on the attack. Stops it cold. The Stars have it now. Anaheim's grabbed a hold of the puck. Hard hit frees up the puck. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looks like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Dumps the puck in. Fowler's got it in the defensive end. Moves it on over to Conley. Shot! Denies him! He got on it! Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Anaheim's got possession at center. On the doorstep, backhander. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Ducks are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Anaheim's won the draw. Sends the pass over.
Conley's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
They go on the attack through center. Dallas has it in the open ice. Oh, he rocked him on the play. There we go, Cheryl. They're going to go.
No one can take liberties with your star players. You have to protect them. And when you send an enforcer out there, you're sending a message not only to the team you're playing now, but the teams you're going to play in the future.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. Coming off a heated battle like that, it's important to allow those emotions to just simmer so they can cool off in the penalty box for 5 minutes, get some rest and some water.
11 minutes, 9 seconds.
There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Well, already a high-scoring affair, and we've only played 20 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the second. Yeah, you can see this one coming, Cheryl.
Yeah, and you hate to see this, James. A player down, never the look you want, but you also know that it has to be responded for. There has to be action when a guy's on the ice. Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes the road team all the way.
Paulo Miller, a 5-man major for fighting.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Faxa's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Gets it out of his own end. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. The Ducks play along the boards. And he gets in front of that rocket.
Terry's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Anaheim's won the draw and they'll go to work. Denied by the goaltender. And a successful clearing attempt. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Here's a short pass to Conley. Denies him on the stopper. Back to the blue line. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And they get the puck out of the defensive end.
O'Reilly's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Made that stop.
Conley's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Still lots of time left in the period. It's all tied up. The Ducks win the faceoff. Takes it to the net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is...
No, they didn't like that, and here we go. They're going to fight.
I didn't like it because it was a dangerous play, James, and you got a player down as a result, and of course you got to respond, and it results in dropping the mitts.
There's the takedown, and I think that might be kind of a mercy rule there, right, Cheryl?
It's a mercy rule as they're exhausted, and you can see them as they're panting, but what it does mean is that the officials can come in and just break it up. The Ducks find a way to send a clear message with that fight. They say, we're not going to be pushed around. We're tough, we're physical, and we're not going anywhere.
Johnson's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Off the draw, they take possession. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Anaheim's got the puck. The Ducks have it now. Anaheim's crossed the line and on the attack. Here's a shot. And another stop. The Ducks fail to capitalize on the power play. Both sides back to even strength. We are still tied. And he slides it quickly to Fowler. Puck scooped up by Johnston. He got all of that one. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Late goings of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And off the face-off, they take possession. Rocks him on the play. Dallas is on the attack. Works it across to Hintz. Denies him with the pad.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
Finds nothing but air on that shot. Quick pass to Robertson. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Ottinger.
Well, he can make the save, James. What's more impressive to me is the way he can control the puck. He hardly ever gives up rebounds, and he really has a way to control them.
The Ducks will play from the defensive zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Feed to the middle, and that's intercepted. All alone, and that's good. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Picked up along the boards by Strome. What a stop! Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as the games progress, and they find the back of the net.
Anaheim's jumped in front by a goal here late in period number 2, and they have weathered the storm here, Cheryl, but they've gone in front.
Well, it isn't over yet, but they certainly are in a good position with the lead heading into the intermission, James. Now it's about staying the course, playing confident, managing the puck, and getting it done.
Everything old is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon for a free burger.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Anaheim's ahead in this high-scoring affair, but it is action-packed. One team scores, and the other team says, yeah, no, it's my turn now. I mean, the counterattack has been unbelievable.
There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. All right, Cheryl, walk me through what's being said on the bench right now with the coach talking to the rookie.
Well, I don't think you can look at the scoreboard as a measuring stick. So listen, coach is saying don't get frustrated. Just stay the course. Stay present shift by shift because guess what? You're having a great game. Continue what you're doing, kid.
Lots of time left in this period. The Ducks are holding on to a 1-goal lead. It's 5-4. Keys it up! Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. The Ducks lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. Hintz wins possession off the draw. Into the offensive zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Anaheim's got the puck. Into the attacking end. Quick feed to Conley. Robertson's moving the puck through his own zone. Up along the wing. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
And that's deflected. dinner with that stuff. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Anaheim's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Unloads one! And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Moves it quickly over to... Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Dallas steps inside. Great poke check on the reach. And look who's at it again. Another hit. He's just racking them up tonight.
Well, he really is using every ounce of his body to just crush players all over the ice, sending that message he wants to win. Robertson's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Long reach breaks up the momentum.
He's been really effective tonight, looking for the hat trick.
Gives them nothing in front. Moves it to Conley. There's back-to-back saves. Dallas has the puck. The Ducks gain control of the puck. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Takes the puck along the wall. Dished off to Fowler. Crusher saves right there. From behind the net. There's the horn, and it's time to breathe.
Well, as they always say, good things come to an end, and the point streak finally comes to an end. And you know what? I'm kind of surprised it did because he played so well. Like, he still had a good game out there, contributed, had opportunities, but just couldn't get that point. And again, the streak is over. But it's always time for a new one, right? Look at some of these other numbers, though, as we kind of dive into other...
All right, we'll get to those texts in just a quick second, but on the phone, we go to Burlington. It's Brendo. How you doing, man?
Hey, I'm doing great. You know what? Felt like the rookie, although he didn't get on the score sheet tonight, I feel like he really got on the energy sheet tonight. That's a sheet that I just invented.
The energy sheet, yeah.
Yeah.
So, there's an energy line. Now you've created the energy sheet.
The energy sheet, and he was definitely on that. I think he was giving energy to his teammates. He really played well without the puck. I think there were still a lot of positives to be taken away from there.
Can you get paper cuts from an energy sheet?
I mean, I hope not.